Andrey, good to see you. Just putting up match wins on the board this clay court season. Never easy against Davidovich Fokina.
Yeah.
Why is it it's always such a battle with you two?
I mean, in general, Davidovich, I think is really very great player, and doesn't matter who he play when he play without, I don't know, when he feel the ball well, it's super tough to beat him. Doesn't matter who he play because he can hit the ball really hard, and on top of that he have amazing legs.
Yeah.
So when you have amazing legs and you can hit, I don't know, the speed like not many players can do, it becomes really tough to beat this player because he have really amazing backhand, really great acceleration with the forehand, and then I don't have that legs. I wish to have legs like him, then it will be a bit better. But yeah, then you need to fight and fight for every ball, and in the end happens these matches like happened today.
You guys had a brutal match earlier this year in Dubai, which you were
I was super lucky.
you were down a bunch of match points there.
Yes.
Playing him on clay, was it better for you? How did you feel about it?
I mean, the result shows that looks like
Yeah.
yes, but obviously if I would lose the set, being 6-3 down on a tiebreak, and he had, I mean, it was tough rallies, but in the end he was having forehand, I think, at 6-3, then at 6-4 something else. If he would win the set, maybe it will be a completely different story, you know. So maybe if he would win the first set, it will be 6-3 second set for him. So
Well, regardless, I mean,
Yeah.
look, you've been playing fantastic on the clay, so you were able to capitalize over here. We're sort of midway through this clay court season, getting towards the French now. This is, of course, the first year where
Yeah.
these events are 2 weeks.
yeah.
How has the 2 week situation been for you this year?
Mixed. I would
Huh.
say mixed. First of all, of course, it's very a bit easier because I have more time to relax. I mean,
Sure.
relax, not to rest, to
Okay.
recover. Because obviously after Monte Carlo and after Banja Luka, 2 weeks in a row playing non-stop. Then obviously in Madrid, it helped me that you play again non-stop, but you have always at least more or less one day off.
Yeah.
And it's a bit easier. So obviously after Madrid, because in Madrid I lost before quarters, so I had a bit time to rest and to become here a bit fresher, and now I feel a bit better. But obviously, of course, it's also a bit tough because you cannot come back to home. Like you have to travel week by week, and of course, even if you are not playing matches, but you're away, because sometimes doesn't matter if you take 1 week to practice.
Yeah.
Even if the practice will be hard, mentally you recover because you don't have this tension between tournaments, stress. And even if you don't practice a lot during the tournaments, because of this tension, you get also tired because you have this tension, like pre-match feelings every non-stop till
Yep.
you don't take this 1 week of practice or of rest, and you fly somewhere,
You know, it's something all the players talk about,
Mm.
this tension during matches. You know, we even talked about it last week. You were playing earlier in the day. Oh, it's so nice because
Yes,
after
yes.
you win, you can go relax a
Yeah,
little
next
bit.
day was day off, so it's like at least
Is-
one day you can.
Is there anything you can do during the tournaments when this tension is there to sort of just kind of try to take it away a little bit?
Of course you're taking away, but it's still there.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's like when at your job, you know that you have a live, I don't know, stream at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, you can try to, but you know that it's coming at 8 p.m. You
Right.
know, it's like.
Right. Right. Even if you go sightsee this,
Yeah,
that, you know you got the
can
match
go
later.
lunch
Yeah.
with the friends or whatever, but you know at 8 you have this live stream, so you need to be there, and it's still in your head. So it's the same here. You know that, okay, you try to calm you down, but you know the match is there, and then if as more deep you go, as more tension you have and more thoughts, and it's normal. It's for everyone is the same.
Part of the job.
Yes.
Higher you go, the more you got to deal with. Andre, as you've been sitting here, the crowd has been getting bigger and bitter.
Yes,
And
looks like I'm not gonna have lunch.
well, listen, you're going to have to sign a lot of autographs after you leave here, but you have a lot of love everywhere you go. And listen, I know you're a humble guy, but I got to put you on the spot here. We saw a beautiful video earlier this week on
Yeah.
social where, you know, a girl was able to get your autograph and get a hug from you, and she just broke down crying. And I want to
Yeah.
ask you how it feels knowing that you really impact so many people's lives.
I mean, no. First of all, it was I think she gave me a hug and she started to cry and she asked me to sign the hat. And while I was signing, she started to cry and then I started to. It's like you wanted to give love, you know. To,
It's amazing.
Yes, because I don't know. There is no explanation. It just happened. Yes, it's like you see and you want to give love, to give support, and I guess when the girls cry, they need love.
Well, listen. Just keep being you. Keep doing what you do. You're affecting a lot of people in beautiful ways, Andrey. Okay, and
Look at your colleague. She's crying. She's crying almost. Also.
Now he's
Now you
making
have to
Danny
give-
giggle.
you have to give her some love, man.
Danny's making Andrey giggle. Andrey's making Danny giggle. It's all going down here on our DC desk. Ted, Monica, back to you guys.